What's up, you guys? I'm a little late to the party, but happy happy Jupiter's Day. And today is a day for expansion and luck and spiritual exploration and experiences. And I did this reading once already, and then I ended up driving and knocking things over. So I'm just going to really quickly give the reading once more. And, I see a lot of the same cards coming out. The message was kind of heavy. The energy is all right, you know what I mean? I think the energy is sobering. There's an energy of no one's going to save you like you. Today equals a 1. So hopefully the energy has moved a bit. And we get to get a little clarity as to the direction and the cycle that we're entering into. Today's card of the day is the Two of Wands. All right, Two of Wands. Ooh, Eight of Swords in reverse. 9 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The World in reverse. I just heard it ain't over. And then the Four of... I'm listening. And the Four of Pentacles, and I just kind of heard that the measure you value dictates the quality of your experience. The measure of value, your measure of value dictates the quality of the experience. There's a lot of this. Okay. This energy is interesting. Just give me a second. So we got the Two of Wands, right? And the Two of Wands denotes a choice between paths and weighing the options. If you look at this guy, I wonder if this is Alexander. I know they say it's Alexander the Great's or depiction of him in the Three of Wands, and where he's kind of waiting for his ships to come in and blah, 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 right? And in this particular case, I think it's the same guy, right? And it's more about that in one position, he's got this very developed wand here, right? Where he's already got a little leaf growing over here. And then on the other hand, so he's got the World in his hand. He's got this developed wand where he's already established. And then there's another hand here, and you see the little volute or the little spiral there. And then you see the lesser pronounced leaves. So this denotes there's 2 little leaves, right? 2 little buds starting out. And here goes one. The one that he has in his hand is already established. So he kind of knows where this one is going. And this is the unknown. And he's asking, well, what are the chances that my faith and my belief in this option, in this path right here, is going to be better than my already established known path? So this is a question of 2 paths, known and unknown. Faith and familiarity. And as I personally read wands as actions. Oh, look, see, this one even already has 2 little acorns. So it's like he already has so much invested in one path. Should he set off and take this opportunity or this scam? So, okay, so the bottom of the deck, let's go. I think I'm going to stop there. So the bottom of the deck, you're building from your intuition, right? You're growing and you're knowing from your intuition. And you've quite readily prepared yourself to detach emotionally from something that you have put your energy into because of some sort of intercepting interjection from someone else, from other people. Could be authority figures, it's just somebody whose influence and presence and opinions are having some sort of effect, and it's almost like this energy is trying to create loss in your life. So your decisions right here as to the choices that you're making and the paths that you'd like to take are governing the decisions and, directing or catalyst for your movement, right? And a lot of times when we're faced with these situations where, we're being pushed in a certain direction because, you better do this because if not, then this will happen, and all these beliefs and limitations and things that we impose on ourselves when we overthink, when we worry, how much of a situation is a result of you overthinking, or actual proof that this said situation of doom is going to unfold as such if you do this thing or not. Okay, so we got the 5 of Cups. I want to ride this out just a little bit. I was just trying to get a picture of. So I was looking at all this stuff that is so I'm going to read on this, this pile of shit. And I feel like there's an energy of maybe some people trying to coax you or use fear or fear-mongering tactics, or or just other people that are trying to influence the direction of something that directly affects you, and you are kind of standing on the precipice of making a decision according to, are you going to be brave enough to just say, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying over there, this is what I'm going to do, and come what may? Or are you going to say, you know what, I don't want this to happen, I'm so worried, and let me go along with this thing because I would like to do some sort of it could be an energy of damage control. And what I'm trying to say is, when we say make sure you are operating out of love and not fear, and it's a very hard thing to do. It's very hard. It's not easy, I right now I'm faced with something, but the other day we got the Infinity card in the oracles, and the Infinity card brings our gaze back to saying, hey, you're not going to die. It's not going to be the end of everything. It's not the end of the world. So why not do what's most in alignment with whatever you define as love or your heart's desire, and not be driven out of fear and worry of loss and doom. And that's it. I'm going to stop there, and then I'm going to come back with the next part.